It's Madden NFL 22, and EA Sports brings you the game of the week. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Browns, and it comes your way next.
The folks here, they are bundled up, but they're ready for football as you get a look at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Here's Lance. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Dancing to his left. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Lance. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big play there for Miami. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Michael Gallup with his second. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they can't bring him down. Fights through, and now a crease. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 22. 80 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. No gain there in the completion, it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. To throw, it's Lance. Forced out to his left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Trey Lance taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now Brian Flores going to leave the offense out there to go for 2. Out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. on play action. Lance completes it to Fant on the right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Browns will take... Play fake. Lance being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And unable to connect him. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Taylor's got the 1st down and more. A solid stiff arm. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From midfield, here's Lance. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Let's go. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Lance. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Now Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. On second down now, it's Hunt. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Connects with Peoples-Jones. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play that time for Cleveland. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Lance now on first down. And that's off the mark, incomplete. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On third down, Mayfield. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
And part 1 is done, now part 2. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Now Lance on the bootleg. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Dancing to his left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Lance now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll get this off to Taylor. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage, they can often throw it over your head.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Lance to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Lance going to sneak it. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for Miami, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it's a slip-up that could cost them as they drop now to 12-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.